Hello and welcome to RifeMachineBuilder.com. You can find me on the website at www.rifemachinebuilder.com. I'd like to go over the three main components in the machine here. Here you have the transistor. This is a hardening machine. Then you have the coil, and this is an amplifier. This is what amplifies the power. Then you have the bulb. That's where the frequency and the power is emitted. And you have the frequency generator right here. I'm punched in at 1,111 hertz. Okay. This coil here, it's basically just a Tesla coil immersed in oil, mineral oil, I believe. Here's what you, it's very much the same as what this coil is here. You know, it's a little bit, maybe a little bit smaller in size, but it works. It's very effective. Okay, let me go ahead and just turn the machine on. It's very simple, easy to use. Here, I'll just turn the signal generator on right here. Normally, this bulb right here is not the. This is just a test bulb. It's normally not the one I use. I generally use a different bulb. Okay, now that the signal generator is on, let's go ahead and turn on the main machine and I'll take out my field meter here. And you can see it, you know, the electric field, the E field emits is very strong there. And you also have, you know, penetration through the body. And I have my instrument that measures the frequency. I just put this next to the bulb here. Set at 1,111 hertz. Let me put this next to the bulb. You have 1,111 hertz. Right there, you can see that. And here's several hundred million or possibly a billion people in the world that suffer from, you know, certain infections, and a lot of the times infections can go in places where in the body where the drugs can't penetrate, or you end up with resistant infections. And this is the technology has been around for a while. Rife technology, it started in the 1930s, and people are starting to become more and more interested in it due to certain problems with antibiotics. And generally, there could possibly be too much water in the body, you know, making it very difficult for antibiotics to be effective. And I mean, there's been a lot of there's been some disagreements about the technology. I mean, I know a lot of people that use it and like the technology, Rife technology. I think a lot of times what it boils down to is what Rife did in the 1930s. He'd actually look under a microscope and look at certain organisms, like bacterial organisms, and he would change around the frequency on his old AM radio. And I just use this right here. I don't have an old AM radio. And he determined that when certain frequencies were used, that organisms would possibly, you know, become disintegrate or die. And we have this microscope here, just a very basic microscope where you can, you know, see certain organisms, and you can experiment just like what Rife did in the 1930s. It takes, you know, some simple, you know, pond water. We have a lot of pond water around here in Michigan. You can look at organisms under the microscope. It's a great technology. I'm very glad to be involved in the technology. I suffered from a strep infection that was resistant to antibiotics for a long, long time, and that's one of the reasons why I'm interested in technology. Well, you can see the machine there. Hopefully, I got the angle here where you can see everything in operation. And I will just continue to I just continue to look forward to talking to anybody who might be interested in this. Thanks. Remember my website, www.rifemachinebuilder.com.